Bataan is a province situated in the central Luzon region of the Philippines. Its capital is the city of Balanga, while Maribeles is the largest local government unit in the province, occupying entire Bataan Peninsula on Luzon and is politically divided into 11 municipalities and one component city. Bataan is bordered by the provinces of Zambales and Pampanga to the north. The peninsula faces South China Sea to the west and Subic Bay to the northwest and encloses Manila Bay to the east. Distance between Manila and Bataan is 52.57 kilometers. This distance is equal to 32.66 miles and 28.36 nautical miles. The first inhabitants of Bataan Peninsula were the Aita Magbecan people, who are now one of the first Negrito ancestors of present-day Filipinos. Later on, Tagalog communities from southern Luzon migrated to parts of Bataan, and the Aita Magbecan migrated towards the mountain areas of Bataan by the end of the 16th century. In 1647, Dutch naval forces landed in the country in an attempt to seize the island from Spain. The Dutch massacred the people of Abukay and Bataan. Historian Cornelio Bascara documents that the province of Bataan was established on January 11, 1757, by Governor-General Pedro Manuel Arandilla out of territories belonging to Pampanga and the Corregimiento of Maribeles, which at that time included Maragondon, Cavite, across Manila Bay. Some places to visit in Bataan: Las Casas, Filipinas, the Acuzar, Mount Samat National Shrine, Balanga Cathedral, St. Joseph Parish Church, Samal Church, St. Catherine of Siena Parish Church, Orani Church, Holy Rosary Parish Church, Limutan Falls, Maribeles View Park, Sisiman Viewpoint, Las Casas, Filipinas, the Acuzar. Travel is an excellent way to uncover and explore art, history, and culture. Where art and history are concerned, Las Casas, Filipinas, the Acuzar in Bagag is known for its post-colonial fixtures. The 400-hectare settlement boasts over 30 reconstructed buildings and houses, some of which have been transferred to the property brick by brick from original locations across the Philippines. It's been recognized as one of the Philippines' best hotels by various award-winning bodies. It hosts a Spanish period hotel replica built by artisans Payete and Batis. Most of the houses are named after the houses they originated from. The houses are named according to their locations, including Casa Cagayan. Another is Casa Binyan, which was reconstructed from the relic pieces of original house of Jose Rizal's mother, Theodora Alonso, in Laguna. Mount Samat National Shrine. Mount Samat is a historic mountain that can be found in the town of Pilar, Bataan. Situated near the summit is Mount Samat National Shrine, a national shrine dedicated to the fallen Filipino-American soldiers during World War II. At the start of World War II in 1942, after suffering heavy losses against the Imperial Japanese Army all over Luzon, the Filipino-American soldiers retreated to Bataan Peninsula to regroup for a last valiant but futile stand. After 4 months of fighting, the 48,000 exhausted, sick, and starving soldiers under Major General Edward P. King surrendered to the Japanese on April 9, 1942, known as the Fall of Bataan. It is the single largest surrender of U.S. soldiers in history, and Maribeles, a town in Bataan Province, was their last stronghold, after which, together with the Philippine soldiers, they were led on to the 80-mile or 130 kilometers march to Capasterlac, known as Bataan Death March. Dambana ng Kagitingan or Shrine of Valor is a historical shrine located near the summit of Mount Samat in the town of Pilar, Province of Bataan, in the Republic of the Philippines. The memorial shrine complex was built to honor and remember the gallantry of Filipino and American soldiers who fought during World War II. Consisting of a colonnade and a large memorial cross, the park was commissioned in 1966 by then-President Ferdinand E. Marcos himself, a war veteran, for the 25th anniversary of World War II. The white memorial cross stands as a remembrance of the soldiers who fought and lost their lives in the Battle of Bataan. The shrine complex also includes a war museum with a wide array of collections, from paintings of the Philippine heroes to armaments used by the Filipino, American, and Japanese forces during the battle. Balanga Cathedral, St. Joseph Parish Church. Balanga Cathedral, formerly known as Diocesan Shrine and Cathedral Parish of St. Joseph in Balanga, Bataan, is the seat of the Diocese of Balanga, which comprises entire of the civil province of Bataan. During the Japanese invasion, the cathedral was used as an artillery emplacement to bombard Mount Samat, where the Filipino-American troops made their last stand. It was later renovated by the first bishop of the diocese, Celso Guevara D.D., and made its patron Saint Joseph. Samal Church, St. Catherine of Siena Parish Church. Two old images of St. Catherine of Siena that are present in the 422-year-old church of Samal, one of 7 pilgrim churches in Bataan, continued to attract thousands of faithful in their Visita Iglesia. One image is believed to be 403 years old, while the other is 300 years. They are no longer seen in the main portion of the church, but already for preservation in the archive. The oldest image has its face, neck, hands still intact and clean, although the body shows termite infestation. It was brought by the early Dominicans who started building the church 1596. Next, the church of Pabukay, the oldest in Bataan. The image of St. Catherine is said to be 300 years old, which was intended made for the church. Orani Church, Holy Rosary Parish Church. The Nuestra Señora del Santo Rosario de Orani Church was also declared as a dambana ng paglalakbay, the Pilgrim Shrine, on August 22, 2004 by then Bishop of Balang, Socrates Villegas. On September 25, 2012, the Church of Orani also became the affiliate church of the Basilica of Saint Mary Major in Rome, with all the rights and privileges conveyed by the Roman Pontiff on the latter. This means that the faithful, after fulfilling certain conditions, can avail a plenary indulgences when they pray at the Church of Kawayan, as if they had visited the Basilica in Rome. Limutan Falls, Binukawan. Limutan Falls is another beautiful waterfalls located in the vicinity of Mount Natura. It is 30-foot high cascade located few meters upstream from Amon Falls. Maribeles View Park, Sisiman Viewpoint. One of the best things you can do in a town like Maribeles is to just take in its beauty and appreciate everything that surrounds you. Go to Maribeles View Park to get a good vantage point and see the best view in town. There are days when the ecological park is open until early morning, so if you're feeling particularly sentimental, go up there and look up the stars. Maribeles View Park introduces to you the perfect background for your selfies. Sisiman Bay is a picturesque destination with its pebble beach, a functioning lighthouse, a rock mountain, and located at a position to view the breathtaking sunset. The lighthouse adds more charm to the place, and the rock mountain, called San Miguel Peak, 700 feet high, and can be climbed in a 20-minute hike. The province of Bataan is a good day trip from Manila if you are into history, nature, and adventure. Bataan is an interesting destination. On one hand, you have these hiking trails and beaches to see, and on the other, a place full of history that helps you get to know the Philippines a little better. There is still a lot more to explore and to be said about what kind of tourist destination Bataan really is. It's about time to change your travel itinerary and experience Bataan.